All right, good Friday afternoon. The work week is almost over, and for anybody that is in IT, you have my sympathies today. I have been dealing with the issues myself and my team. We are IT based, but we are not a help desk or anything like that, but we've been called in to help. So throughout this stream, you will probably hear some Microsoft Teams dings, you'll hear some Outlook dings. Can't help that. There'll probably be times I'm going to have to step away to take care of things. We've just rolled out our update and our fix to the 900 plus stores and all the individual PCs that are out there. So yeah, it may be a little messy, but I wanted to get this in now because I'm not going to be around later tonight. And hey, Jason, yep, rewards are starting to come out. I think on this one, I've gotten the Battlegrounds rewards. I don't even know what we had as far as Alliance goes, but you know what? I'll take this. It's not the best, it's not the worst. It will help this account, so we'll take it. We have to wait for the rest of them though. I haven't gotten my solo. I haven't looked over on my main account yet. I'm going to probably record and do that as a separate video. But you know what we're here for today is I want to keep going in 8.4. I've got a lot that I've got to do on my main account. I haven't even stepped foot in the event quest. I haven't done my arenas yet. In here, I've still got to see if I'm going to do anything in Spring of Sorrow on the Gauntlet. I've got to run the Ex Magica Showcase. I've got to do the side quest. But, you know, I did a little bit of the story quest last night. Want to continue that. Would like to finish up 8.4 at least. Because, you know, when you get to 100%, you get that 4 to 5, you get a 1 to 2, you get a 7-star, you get an Ascension, you get 5,000 Titan shards. By the way, that's a Titan crystal when I'm done. You get the 1 to 2 relic gem. Nice little things in there for just completing Act 4 or Chapter 4. So kind of going for that first, and then we'll work our way back. I do have some of 8.3 done as well. Run a couple extra paths in there. 8.2. A couple paths, you know, completions in there. So, you know, really, I'm all over the place on this account. I'm not sure what I want to do from one day to the next. But we're going to jump in. Did I grab the right quest there? Yep, 8.4.4. There we go. They add anything else, other more complexity in here, I may not be able to keep up. So, first path up, we're going to start with this one. We will open up the crystals when we're done. Just opened a 7-star last night. Don't think I'm going to get to that point. So here we are. And let's flip over to the big screen. There we go. So first up, Deadly Precision. The defender has a 90% chance to evade all incoming attacks unless the attacker has a precision. Lovely. Every time the attacker performs a successful wall-time block, they gain a passive disorient. That's fine. Every 5 seconds, the defender gains a 10-second fury buff. Okay. When the attacker performs an intercept, they gain a precision, so I've got to intercept a lot. Yep, so it looks like intercepting is the key in this one. Not my greatest feat, not my greatest thing I can do. So we need skill, we need a, you know what, that is going to be maybe Kate Bishop, at least for a couple of these fights. Easy intercepts. Does not do much for those poison champs, though. All right, let's see what we can put together. We will come in here. I am going to bring in Hulk. I want beefy boys for this. Who else do we want to bring in there? Let's bring in... You know what? We could do Herc. And just build him up and run through it. But I find when I use Herc, I end up having more issues and using more items because I'm running with Herc than anything else. Anybody else that we definitely need to put in there? I think I want to bring in Morbius. No, he's not really going to help me. No, he might. He might. Well, let's do that, and let's see who the boss is that we're going to take this path. Let's go Spot on this one. Vendor gains an 8-second debuff immunity. Passive whenever they activate a special attack. That's fine. For each debuff on the attacker, reduces defense. Okay. Whenever the attacker is suffering from a debuff, the defender gains. Okay. Defender's immune. Okay, that's a Kate fight. So we can bring in one other champion then for the path. Need some more poison immune. I've got Hulkling in there. In case he dies, who do we want to go with? Let's go with Kingpin in case he dies. We'll shrug everything we can. No, we're jumping in. If this doesn't work, we can restart. These are not itemless runs by any stretch of the imagination. They are whatever items I need to use runs. And I may try and save Kate. I may just go here. Let's try Kingpin right here. Let's see what this is like. Just want to do 2 hits, do a backdraft, get an intercept, and just go if the game will allow the backdraft intercept. All right. Well, this may be a restart. There we go. Still may be a restart. We'll see what ends up happening in the fight. That is a pain in the butt. I know that was an intercept, by the way. Okay, wasn't clean, but it was done. I think we're just gonna go on. I think we're gonna count it, and we're just gonna move forward. You know, I think that's just the best way that I can look at these. Sometimes is, hey, I got through, I didn't die. Let's keep going. I like that they're supposed to be more aggressive, and they're sitting back. There we go. Finally got. He works very well when they don't evade you like every single hit. I think we'll go Hulkling here. I need to see if that hotfix is out too. That's supposed to improve the loading times. Hey, how's it going? I love the aggressive. Thank you for the aggressive node here, Kabam. Oh, now he comes after me. Fine, be that way. I like how Hulkling stood there and watched the strike. Well, good thing we're going to heal a lot of that back up. Because that was some BS. There we go. Okay. Okay. That's the way this day's going to be. Apparently I don't know how to dex his special too. I'm going to turn my fan on. It's getting warm in my room. It's warm outside. And my office is the last one to trigger the AC to go on. So I love the aggressive note. Thank you, Kabam. I mean, this is ridiculous. There we go. You know, getting them to come after you. He wants to turtle. I guess we'll bait special once. Now the heck with it. We're just going to see if we can finish them off. Oh, come on. Would you die? Holy crud. This is not a fun pad. Okay. I'm glad I'm doing this one first. My frustration level will reach a peak, hopefully. Oops, I didn't check this to make sure this was the way. I'm assuming it is. Okay, it is. Well, let's go Hulk until we kill him. Let's see if they will play aggressive. You would think aggressive means easier intercepts. See, that didn't look aggressive to me. Let's see if this will work. I don't know why I'm not doing any damage. Really? He was that daggone tanky. This game sometimes gets to me. And today may be one of those days. Yep. Today's going to be one of those days. If I survive this, it'll be a miracle. This could be fun. Oh man. You know what? I was going to do something last night and I forgot to. So I'm not going to subject you all to it. I'm just going to open up 10 of these. I wish it would give me credit for opening up 10. It doesn't. Okay, there's 7 more heals. Let's open 10 more. A couple more revives. Hey, that's pretty good luck on the revives. Okay. Wanted the heals. We're going to heal up Morbius. And try and play a little bit better. That's all I can do. All I can do. But I hope everybody's doing well. Let me know as you get your Battlegrounds rewards what you got, how you're doing. You know, what pulls you get. Sometimes I don't know why that second hit doesn't count as an intercept. Does a special attack count as an intercept? Yes, it does. Okay, we can do that. And that's it. Probably should have brought somebody in that gets a precision buff. So I probably should have brought Falcon or somebody in that could have probably taken care of this a lot easier. Or AA. I wasn't even thinking. AA could have done almost every one of these fights. Hey, Obed, how's it going? I could have made life much easier on myself. Okay, the dashing back when you weren't holding block never triggers it. Maybe I've been living under a rock and everyone knows this, but I discovered that dashing back when you weren't already holding block never triggers Dex. It should. I can't see why it wouldn't. I can try it here in a minute. But I would think that it would. If I wasn't already beat up, I'll try it in the next quest when I've got a little bit more health. And thank you, Kingpin, for not shrugging. I need Kingpin to shrug debuffs. And what does he not do? Shrug debuffs. And I'm pretty sure I got an intercept in their game. I must be turning off the node with the with Kingpin's abilities. But that's fine. I'd much rather turn off the node than have to deal with them dancing around. Okay, now throw a special. I could have sworn he was coming in. Okay, just throw a special. I don't like this path. Can we finish him off here? There we go. Maybe it's a mental thing where not holding block makes your brain dash back very slight. It could be, but I was able to do it there a couple times and got the decks. You know, that's why you can see decks come up a couple times. I'm not holding block in between them. I'm just dashing backwards because I use my same hand to dash forward, to dash back as I do to block. All right, I think we're just going to go in with this team. And if I just have to use that one revive because I messed up and brought the wrong team in, I can deal with that. And yes, I know I got hit there. I kind of had to. I don't think it's going to throw him far enough. Nope. It didn't. I'll have to do a special 2 here, but I want that cold snap re-enabled. Did not see him get his 5th spot. Getting unlucky with the spots. Typically I keep them all off of him. I think it's maybe the first time I get 2 cold snaps on you. Now let's throw you back to the wall. And there we go. 1 shot on the boss. Venom is an incredibly boring champion to play, but he is big, beefy, and can hit hard. You have to build him up a little bit during the fight, but you know, not too bad. I think for that lovely Omega Red, we will bring in a robot champion and not worry about him too much. So let's look at the other path in here. If we get all these done real quick, we may jump over to the main account and see what rewards we have. I don't know why I need to look at this. I think I see a Guardian in my future for this guy. The defender's block inflicts a shock, dealing 200% of their, okay, while overcharge, all the defender's attacks are unblockable. Yay, that's that node from one of the, I think it was the, winner of Woe bosses. Defender gains 12-second debuff immunity passive when they activate a special. Okay, True Grit. If the attacker's immune to a debuff effect, they're okay. Every 15 hits creates a where I can block a steadfast charge. Whenever the attacker, they take a burst of degen. So no purifiers. Couple tech champions. Hey, whoops, I don't want to autoplay. Holy moly. That would be ugly. Let's see. So who are we going to do here? I think we're going to do... Need somebody who is shock immune, so we need there. We're going to go there. We'll go there. Bringing him in kind of for the boss. We'll bring in Hulkling. Let's see what he can do. Oh, it also might be common knowledge, but I learned yesterday that Cyclops and Havoc's ability... Yes, that is correct. They are brothers. Or something like that. So they do not affect each other. Oops, let me see. Okay, I know what that message is. All right. So here we're going to try this guy first. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I just know he doesn't crit. So we're going to see what happens. I am not a gladiator player or a guardian player. Probably could have built him up a little bit more there, I think. Really did not mean to get hit, block those two specials, but hey. Yeah, same here. I don't know much about Marvel, but enjoy the game. I know a little bit about Marvel. Marvel? Marvel. I know they sound alike, but I did say Marvel. Okay, how do I get the shocks on me? That's the only reason I brought Havoc, because I want to see what happens if I can... Every 15 seconds, while the in charge up, hitting the defender's block inflicts a shock debuff on the attacker. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. This may end up killing me very quickly. If it doesn't kill me, it's going to ramp me up very fast. I'm just going to do it once. Okay. Okay, 2 is too much. I can do 1 at a time. Whoops, and I can't do anything when he is unblockable. And you sit there and try and block. Okay. Good to know things. Let's just build up here. Not working kind of the way I'd hoped. You know, he's not getting built up as much as I would like. I'm not getting any crits on that either. It doesn't help. have brought in somebody stronger. Come on, give me some crits. There was a nice crit on the second part of it, or on the last part of it. They really wanted to hurt me there. I got a little nervous there when he got me against the back, almost against the back wall, and was unblockable. Okay, well, not my favorite approach to that at all. Thoughts on inevitable damage like Kindred? I don't necessarily like it. You know, as long as there's, you know, Kindred, there's a way around it. Okay, you can keep his charges down, and if you can't, you stay away from him. Okay, I have no problem with that type of damage. Okay, auras, things like that are fairly common in games. You know, you have to stay away from certain champions. You can't always be, you know, in their face doing everything. I don't have any problem with that. What I do have problems with would be nodes where, I just wanted to back up for a second, kind of like a Tuma. You know, a Tuma you can't do anything about. In order to bring them down, you have to hit them. Korg. In order to bring them down, you have to hit them. Now, there are champions that can get around it. So as long as those exist, I don't mind too much. But just damage for the sake of damage to make you heal up, that's not for me. Fights where you have the perfect counter, you do everything perfectly, and you still have to heal up afterwards are just no fun. I need you to back up. And I don't think you're going to be back. Oh, you are back against the wall. Good. Then we can do that. And of course we don't kill him before he gets to 15 stacks. Why would we do that? Why would we kill him before he got to 15 stacks? Why would we dex the special 2 correctly? Why would we do anything like that? Why? Because that would be too easy. Flare node's fine. Flare node, at least there's a big upside to it. What with Punisher 29.99 don't you like? Where you can go invulnerable at the end? Get 7-star Titan Crystal Shards now. Oh, the specials? They can be dexed. I've seen it done. I've done the special 1. Accidentally. But they can be dexed. Yeah, any of the beams can be. You just have to know the exact timing to get it done. and most of them, you know, you don't see often enough to really worry too much about. I messed that up. I didn't want to go unblockable when I did. Yeah, Magneto's SP1's, or his SP1, Red Mag's SP2, the same one. The timing on that is so tight. It's just not that much fun to dex. So I just usually end up blocking it. And Hulkling seems to work pretty darn well for this path. I'm just trying to get him to evade me so I can have it out of the way. There you go. Thank you. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do something here I typically don't do, and that's that. There we go. Let's see what that email was about. Okay, nothing I need. Good. I will block the first part of the beam from Darkhawk and then Dex out of the second part. Kind of what we'll do here against APOC. Let's go this way. Gonna save Ultron for Omega Red. I gotta look at Omega Red because I haven't really looked at the nodes. I'm just assuming a robot's gonna be good there. And it may not be. Yeah, that's not hidden into their block. I need you to throw a special now, though. Okay, now we gotta I hope you don't throw a special. Well, that was dumb. Okay, let's heal up here a little bit. Let's recover this. Any character designs I really hate. As far as the champion look, there's lots of kits I hate. Okay, I need you to throw a special before you go unblockable. Why? There you go. Thank you. I am not getting through this. Nope. Abilities? Yeah, there's several. You know, we'll start with the newest ones. I do not like Onslaught. I do not like Bullseye. You know, you were talking about unavoidable damage. And now I'm kind of in a little bit of trouble since I died. Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble here since I died. Just trying to keep him from throwing his special right there. Yep, I'm dead here, I think. Nope, thank you. Invulnerability. And that was 1 second too late on the unblockable. And thank you, Hulkling, for all your healing and all your abilities, because there's been no way I would have gotten through that cleanly, or at least that cleanly, without him. Don't like Lady Deathstrike. You know, sure, hers isn't too bad. You know, her specials can be a little annoying to dex away from, but, you know, it's the one, you know, it's like Bullseye, where you can't dex at all. Period. Turns off dex. Or Serpent, where it turns off dex. That's stupid. You know, that's just poor. I don't like it. 30-second timer each second. Champion's back is against the wall. Reduce attack discharge by 1. Attack discharges are not at 0 when the timer expires. Attacker is inflicted with a degen passive dealing 20% of the attacker's max. So I gotta have my back against the wall? Is that what this is? That's dumb. Well, let's see what we have in here as robots that we can bring in. Well, let's bring in Warlock. I was thinking maybe Nimrod, but Warlock is ranked up higher. We're gonna go. We'll start it off with Hulkling and just try him out, and then we'll go probably just right down the line. Hulkling to Scorpion to Warlock to Ultron. Don't care if it takes all 4. As long as I don't have to use revives, it counts for me. Okay, it counts when his back's against the wall too. That's what I thought. Degen wasn't too terrible there. You know what the heck we're trying to do? Get the Furies. Just keep his back against the wall. Hey, welcome MSD Raiders. Howdy Aiden. Howdy Shubham. Hey MSD, Jess, Mark from YouTube, all the folks that are coming over, welcome, welcome. I am working on the lovely 8.4.4 on my free-to-play account. So welcome in. Hey, Chris Gonzalez and ATR. How is Mr. Andy the Rough doing today? You will hear throughout this, I'm actually at work. I am in IT, so I may very well get called away to handle some of the CrowdStrike issues for my company. Fortunately, I think we've got most of them resolved. Most of our stores are back up and going, but I am not going to say there's not going to be an interruption. Well, you know what? Thank you. I hate the unstoppable. I was about to ask everybody, have they gotten their rewards yet? How are they looking? What do you think? Did you get what you wanted? I have not checked mine yet. I will be doing that when I'm done with 8.4.5. Just die already. There we go. Just got your second piece for Beta Ray Bill. Yeah, it is about that time, isn't it? This alliance we got, I think, 1 to 10% for the alliance rewards. All right, 8.4 is done. Or 8.4.4. And I see the rest of the rewards, so we'll see if there's any openings we can do while you're all here. I don't think there's going to be, based on what I did and didn't do on this account, but you know, it's better solo than I figured it was going to be. That's definitely better solo on this account than I thought. Hey, thank you for the sub. I'm going to say Panagiotis. Hopefully it's close. Welcome. I am terrible with names. 1 to 10% for the alliance here. Not too bad. I'll have to figure out what I want for that. Tier 5. Probably going Cosmic because that's probably my next rank 2. And let's see what else we got in there. I think that's it so far. And I think the only thing I can open is probably a 6-star crystal. Or 2. So we'll open those up. Did I just grab the wrong ones? I did. I grabbed a featured. So we're going to open up a featured and a regular. Let's see what we get out of a featured. I wasn't planning on opening a featured, but you know, hey. Hey, Macon. Unfortunately, I only speak English, but I know a little, so welcome. I will take that for an accidental featured opening. From Brazil. So, speaking Portuguese. My sister-in-law is from Brazil. My brother lived down there for many years. He understands Portuguese. I do not, unfortunately. My wife could help out, but she's not here. So I will take Dust. That is a win in my book. On this account, I will take almost anything that is decent. So I will be ranking up Madam Dust later. I've been looking for a mutant to rank. And out of the regular, we will get... Crap. Well, let me look on my main and see if I've gotten anything on my main yet. Okay, logging in on there. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go back in. The only thing that's nice about that is I do need the ISO bricks. All right. On to 845 and the last 2 paths here. Let's see which one we're going to do first. On the main account, ooh, we do have rewards. I'm not going to say what they are. Really? That doesn't seem right on that account. A lot of you people, I'm not going to say who, but a lot of you people put up some high points. I really thought on my main, scoring almost 500,000 in a solo event was going to rank a little bit higher than where it did. I'm disappointed in all of you. All right, so start of the fight, attackers block, proficiency decays, that's fine. Flux dispersal, so I got a parry heavy. Every so often, or use striker heavy in your face of intercepting defender's dash with a striker. May do that, may not. Defender's immune from all forms of power manipulation and aggressive. Okay. Yeah, it was, that almost seems not quite right. I mean, I was 20,000. There was 20,000 people that put up over 500,000 points. 20,000. I was ranked 13th in 4 Loki out of 30. And you're telling me there was 20,000 people who did it. Aiden, they stagger rollouts. So you're getting them. They're just BG bars minimum is 1 mil. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I needed to put up a lot more points than what I did. Probably people were shooting for 500,000 and I was just under it. So, kind of makes sense, I guess. Is this the path I was looking at? Yeah, so who do we have on there? Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. All right, so mutant, skill, or yeah, mutant skill. Let's go Kate in there. Let's go, do we want to do Shang-Chi or do we want to do Nick Fury? Let's do Shang-Chi. Let's keep Hulkling on there because he's just a good general all-purpose. Let's put him in. I think that's what we're going to do. Who's the boss that we're going to take this time? And we'll... Fender has a 50% chance to inflict the attacker with cold snap. So we need a cold snap immune. Okay, so I want a cosmic attacker for that. We'll try him. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but it's worth a try. Yeah, let me start hearing some polls and stuff like that. I know you guys are opening some crystals. Not all of you stream that you want to put it out there on the stream, so I don't think I'm going to have any that I can open based on that. I was really thinking the individual solo I was going to end up higher. Really did. All right, let's see if we can intercept with a striker here. Like that. And then we got to do that. I think the flux dispersal node may be one of my all-time least favorites. May be one of my least favorite nodes in the game. It just takes so much damage away. Hey, Kurt Bros, how's it going? Oh, that wasn't an intercept with it. But we're going to throw this sucker. We got 10 prowess, not a whole lot of flux charges. Now we'll try and get the intercept with this. I have to deal with this node every day in AQ. All right, now we'll build to another special 2. Missed the spacing there. Knew I was kind of screwing it up, so I didn't even try. I'm too far. Oh, no. Thankfully, Toad has a very vicious reach on that heavy. All right, that should finish him. There we go. Finally, my 7-star red helmet guy is R3. Very nice, Rob. Congrats. Let's see, I hate the node. 4 days. Yep. Took my Angela to R4. I do have a 7-star. Yeah, see, that to me, I'm thinking about using the gem to take my 7-star to rank 5. I think that's who's going to get that gem. I can't see anybody else I want to give it to. I really can't. Just seems like probably the play. You know, I would love to have my 7-star duped in high sig, but I know I could have thrown the special 3 there and extended that and gotten the bigger special 2 out of it, but I want to keep the flow of the fight moving. Okay, Hobbleback Girl. Her animations, I think, are the same as Morningstar's. Fine, I'll do that. Yeah, Angela works for incursions in general. All right, let's. We're just gonna throw it. I was gonna try to strike her into it. Trying not to do anything too fancy here, just because I'm trying to play this safe, and there we go. maybe a little slower. I don't have a whole lot of resources on this account, so sometimes just play it safe. Squirrel Girl. Let's go. Let's try Hulkling here. Should have just brought Hercules for this path, to be completely honest. Build him up and just let him go to town. I've been trying to run most of these paths without. I like how I have the Intimidate on you. I'm so glad that debuff works. I always forget about her little tail flip at the end. There we go. I figured I'd get the unblockable sooner or later in that. The Intimidate debuff and the instant... That's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to stay back here and you're going to back up. Thank you, Indestructible. You're my friend. And I completely forgot she was unblockable. Can't push her to her special 2. I hate dexing her special 2. I'm always too quick on that initial blast going back. Use Herc and AQ and that's it. Hate using... You know, I end up using more revives and potions using Hercules than I do with other champions. I play more aggressive. I play more dumb. Kind of like I did there. I shouldn't have ever pushed her to a special 2. I have no problems dexing and baiting out her special and evading her special 1. Even when she's unblockable. Almost walked right into it. Hey, JJ, how's it going? You play. I usually play like there is no such thing as block. Push them red, never do that. Not me. It's never happened. Let's go. Let's try this. Need Sorc Supreme to go down fairly fast. I guess her evade does not work when they're unblockable. That's fine. We're just going to keep her back here then. I can do special twos as long as she's willing to throw them. Much rather her be throwing her special two than anything. Look at that, full yellow bar. Well, he got hit a couple times in there. It's okay. That's what willpower healing is for. Willpower healing. We'll get everything out right. Words are very hard today. Okay, Elsa, I need you to get a lot of passive degens on you. So when I load you up with the paralytic toxins, I need you to dash backwards and forwards a ton. Okay? There you go. Don't push her over to the 2 bars. Okay. I know I could be getting the Furies by doing the striker intercepts, but you know what? This is working for me. There we go. Hey, Jordan, how's it going? Let's see. Let's come back up here. I think Scorpion is very well designed. Yep, I agree. I love Scorpion, which is why he's one of the 2 rank 5s on this account. Why is T5CC so expensive in BGs? I didn't think it was. It should only be like maybe a couple hundred per. Granted, you know, it is a selector, which is going to increase the cost of it. How do we want to approach this one? Got to get them to special 2s. It's 1,500 a piece. Oh, okay. I've never bought it. Oh, you run Scorpion with the Venom and Spider Ham synergy. You get that damage. Oh man. He super jumped me. Did you see that jump that I got hit on? He he did a double jump. That's right. We are through. All right, let's look at this guy who we want to bring in. I've got one for him. My Hulkling, unfortunately, is dead. He was going to be the other backup that I was going to use. So we're going to replace Toad. Hey, Garion, it's going well. Do we just go in with Herc? Or do we go null? The heck with it. He's not going to do a whole lot, but we're going to give him a shot. I'm going to get in as much damage as I can get in before he's dead. Kind of going to do the same thing with probably Shang-Chi. Do the same thing with Kate. Although Kate's not going to work. Nice backdraft intercept on me there, bud. Wow. Really? Okay, what is the auto block deal on this thing? What did I miss in here about the auto block? Has 90% chance to auto block. This chance is decreased 15% for each buff on the attacker. Reading. Okay, I may have to resurrect Hulkling. But we're going to try something here. Okay, I need you to throw your special, though. I thought it was reduced for every debuff I had, or every buff I had on me here. Game. Bet you guys didn't think you'd see a boss fight done with Vision Arcus, did you? Was that on the bingo cards anywhere? Don't think it was. Whoops, why did I go back? I should have just restarted. All right, we can do it this way. So, last path that we're going to do for today, and then we may do something else. I don't want to get into 8.4.6 yet. The boss takes too long. That is a separate stream on its own for the last two paths there. Defender takes 50% less damage unless the attacker has an Intensify buff. Whenever the attacker gains a Fury buff, they gain a 12-second Intensify. So we need Fury buffs. Well, that is my buddy Hulkling. Fight or flight. Okay, every 12 seconds. We'll switch around. Okay. So we need Fury buffs. Nothing too bad there. Oh gosh, Darkhawk. We talked about him earlier. Okay, who gets Fury buffs? You know what we're going to do? I was just speaking about this. With 7-star Vision Arcus. There you go. See, the boy's got some uses. Do passive Furies count for this is my question. Passive Furies do not count. Okay. Who's the boss? Is that a Jessica Jones boss? That is a Jessica Jones boss sitting down there. Oh, yay. I wish I had Chi-Oth on this account. We'll see how we do with this team. And if you hear thunder and lightning, that is just me. It is pouring outside all of a sudden. Mordo gets Fury on Heavy. Yeah, if they were getting other buffs, I would do that. If it's just relying on a couple that they get, I like his Soul Barb a lot. Why was I thinking this guy got Furies? He does on the special too, but... Really? Would you just back up? And you've got the Intimidate on you, and I don't know why you're walking me down. I'm glad I had the unstoppable buff on me that whole time, and you decided you just wanted to be a pain in the butt. And of course you throw that as I'm sitting there spamming my striker. timing on this AI in this game lately has been ridiculous. Okay, we're going to try something a little bit different here. Somebody that may work a little bit better. Let's go here. Let's start right here. We'll see if this is going to work. It should. Should work pretty darn well. They are passive. They are not regular. That's fine. It should still work. This could be a longer fight. We'll have to use Angela the rest of the path. I'll eventually start hitting hard enough anyway. Forgot about the unstoppable. Like I said last night, I need somebody sitting here in the chair next to me to remind me of all the stupid things I forget while I'm doing these quests. I agree. I like Fat Man. He is very, very well done. And of course you got aggressive right there as the timer was wearing out. Hey, Reptoy. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. And I forgot the unstoppable again because I was looking up at my screen. Kind of butchered this fight something fierce. Hey, we remembered that time. We forgot that part of it though. Okay, this was a waste of 2 champs to bring in with me. Big waste of 2 champs. Oh man, definitely wrong team for this path. See if we can finish him with Venom. It's just a stupid rank 1 or rank 2. Hey, we started off with a Fury buff, though. I don't have a striker on this guy, so among other things, he's not going to be great for it. Oh, I got Fury buffs on. Why is that not working? We've got to be new Furies? Okay, well this is definitely just an Angela path then. That seems kind of stupid. Could just go special 2s with this guy, but I mean, I got 4 Furies up naturally. Also, hot take, but I don't know. Shocker's pretty... Shocker, I hate fighting. Like him as an attacker. Don't know how to use him very well. But, you know, do not like fighting him. And I hate fighting this guy. I wish I had a... Who I wish I had for this path? I wish I had a Gomorrah. That would make this path really fun. I figured that was coming, that's why I was backing away. Really, that caught me. That's why I hate this guy. Really? Okay, heal up time. Backed into the corner, wouldn't back away. I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't. He's just annoying. You know, you can't knock him down. You can't really let him throw his specials. I could if this Angela was awakened. And yes, that's why I threw that special there. Guess what? I'm going to do it again. Because it gives me just enough distance that I can be away from him and knock his shield off. Okay. Only downside for Doghawk once high is max sig. Hey, Messiah, how's it going? I actually don't know how Darkhawk's ability. I just fight him based on. Okay, so you knock him down. He gets a shield where he can auto block and does some thorns type damage to you. Special 1 doesn't really do much of anything. His special 2, he turns invisible. You can't hit him because of miss. So that's it in a nutshell. If we keep this guy to special 1s, we just have to watch his counter. When he gets to 5, he goes invisible. Or gets glancing. I've never figured out how you tell which one he's going to get. And now see, like, he's at 6. He should do something at 5. I don't know what the stun there was. Of course. Right on the dot. Just get away from me. Oh, of course, you're going to play passive and you're going to make me waste all those buffs. That was a super heavy there. Appreciate that one. I know I can dex the guy special 2. It's not too terrible, but I prefer his special 1. I'm not sure what that double stun is that we're getting either. I don't know if that's the node or if that's something on him that I've not ever seen before. I fight this guy every day in AQ. Come on. They make some of these paths just so they take so much time. Let's put protection on everything. Let's make it so that you can't hit them without them going unstoppable 57 times. Let's put an aggressive note on them, but not really make them aggressive. I'll just stay back. Yeah, I do not know what that double stun timer is. I know that's me getting hit in the face because I lost track of the unstoppable. That's it for Angela. What purpose does Strife serve? None. Be annoying. Okay, what's the double stun coming from? Don't know. Doesn't say what the double stun's coming from, as far as I can see. Oh no, Heimdall's not. Heimdall's got some defensive ability. It's just not very good. Drax is probably the worst defensive design champ as far as good defender, you know, when you're looking for a good defender. Getting everything lined up right on these fights is starting to become just too much work. Should have just brought Aegon and let him hit me. Oh, he's just not fun to fight. They've changed his AI to where he has that kind of that Chavez AI where he wants to throw heavies all the time. Makes him really no fun to fight against. There's a couple champs like that. You got Mysterio, you got Chavez, you got Heimdall. That just are very, very, very much into throwing heavies. God, I love this game. Come on, throw your special now. That's going to get unblockable. Nope, nope, nope. Good, good, good. He doesn't need to throw, though. We're going to kind of wait out the synthesis, I think. There it is. I knew it was coming. Dude. Oh, now you want to be aggressive. Throw your damn special. Good God. I don't think that's going to work. Nope. Okay, we'll get him up one more time. All right, I'm going to have to do some work here in a minute, so we got to go quick, which means we're going to do this. No more playing around. Come on, dude. Thank you. Wait for the synthesis. Perfect. Now back off. Back off. I don't want to intercept you. Gosh dang it. The second. Absolutely ridiculous. The second he gets that special 3. He won't throw a special 1. But the second he gets that special 3, he's on it. Hey, the other black man, how's it going? How's your day been? How did the BG rewards treat you? Hey, he threw a special 1. Look at that. Stupid. Sorry, just a little bitter over all that. I hate fighting this chick. Her special 1 and her little floaty thing where you can't hit her. Like this one right here. That's what I'm talking about. I say I'm going to need about 10 minutes, and they start calling me in 2. All right, let's hurry up and just do whatever you're going to do, chick. My Friday has been okay up until all of a sudden I have become the expert on CrowdStrike, and that's not my job. How did she get the unblockable? I thought I got it. Not enjoying this line on the quest very much. Not at all, actually. Okay. Okay, maybe that'll slow him down for about 2 minutes. Oh, it's just going to be a lovely day and a lovely night. I don't know how I became... Okay, my title is Project Manager, is what I officially am. Unofficially, kind of jack of all trades. But I'm officially a project manager. Let me just manage projects. I don't want to be involved in the CrowdStrike stuff. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can end this. There we go, we're done. Okay. One boss to go and then we're done. And I'm going to bring in somebody else, so I don't know who yet. I want to bring in somebody that can just do a ton of damage. That doesn't need a lot of specials. We'll try this. We're going to go Angela. We're going to go Scorpion. Nick Fury. Falcon. Rank up question. Who should I R2? Warlock duped. Guillotine 2099 duped. Or Red Skull? Red Skull. Red Skull is the answer. Always. I think it's pretty good that I just learned to really fight you very well. Thanks to Spring of Sorrow. I'm not going to get her down with this. But, you know. But if I get half down, I will take it. Okay, we're going to pop this. I've definitely done better here than I thought I was going to. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Just do it not to slow her down some. Okay. This is going to be a wild afternoon, my friends. Let's go this way real quick. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, Jesky. And she threw the kitchen sink at me. I know there's probably something I could be doing here to increase the damage. should have stayed close so I could retaliate on that. That's what Second Life is for if I need it, though. I'd much rather be in Second Life. I do more damage. You know what? We're just going to push you to a special 3. Now we're going to finish you off. There we go. Alrighty, my friends. Work is calling me. I don't think I've got any other crystals I can open up on this account. We'll take a real quick look. I'd be breaking my philosophy of not ranking up unduped champs. So then, you know, to R2 is fine. I think taking champs unduped to R2 is fine. I have a trouble doing it to R3, and I'm probably going to break my own rule relatively shortly to do that. So anyway, let's see what we've got out here as crystals. I do have one 6-star that I can open. Not going to have enough for a 7-star. Did that one last night on this account. We're going to pop this as we say goodbye. I will be back tomorrow at some point in time with some stream doing something. Not sure what. But at this point, we are going to stop this crystal. We're going to, as it spins down, say, I hope everybody has a great weekend, have a great Friday night. And I will take that. That is, I think, Sig 40. I've got to rank her up yet, but that's a nice crystal. So there we go. And that's how we wrap this up. I'll be back probably on Monday with this account. I'm going to do some stuff Saturday, Sunday on the main. So until then, everybody, have a great weekend if I don't see you before, and take care all.